So I've just kind of been contemplating on the idea of what is the point of life? What really is the idea behind it? What is the point to it? And I think a lot of people question this, and I'm just making a very quick recording. But I've been thinking about that a lot. We're always trying to get somewhere. We're always trying to get somewhere, right? So I need to do this and that, and then one day I'll be happy, or one day I'll be there. But it's a lie. Life is today. Life is now. Sure, we're all getting somewhere. There's somewhere that we want to go. But, and it's been said over and over again, but what exists is now. And this is why I personally find comfort and joy in practicing this idea of, in internally embodying what I desire, to not have to live in desire and chase desires in life, because it doesn't feel very good, and it's not the point. The point of life is to enjoy it. The point of life is to be present with it and to enjoy it. And when things get overwhelming, when life kind of becomes this monster, my life lately has felt almost unbearable in intensity, almost unbearable overwhelm, which to someone else, maybe in my circumstances, would think I'm ridiculous, but to me, that's what it is. And I've just kind of stopped and said, what am I doing when I am living a life where I'm just struggling and suffering at multiple points of the day, and then other points of the day I'm okay? What can I do about that? Like, what is the answer now? Because I can't continue on this way, and I won't. And what is that answer? What is the answer to something like that? When we're okay, and then we're not. And we have these moments of truly we're not, and truly we are. And I think what it's about is we always think that we're supposed to just get to this destination, and that destination is the end. But Edward Hart says it best: our ends are our beginnings. So we must go to the end to begin. And this is about inner fulfillment. This is about feeling that way, feeling inner fulfillment. And it's something that I do practice because it has made a tremendous positive impact on my life. And I think a lot of the time we take on a lot in life. We can anyway. We take on a lot of responsibility here and there, or different things can kind of give us anxiety. But instead of allowing that, I simply release it at some point. And I remember that the only thing that really exists is what I feel. That's really the only thing that I can prove the existence of, is my own awareness of being. And what am I aware of? Well, I'm aware of how I feel. Well, how am I feeling about my life? How am I feeling about my thoughts? These are questions I ask to find where I'm at. And from there, I'm able to find a way to not be in this state of going back and forth between being all right and not being all right. Because life can get as intense as it may want to. But we must remain in our within. We remain fulfilled, and we remain in the knowledge that I don't need to attach myself to this world so heavily. As difficult as it may feel at times, and it feels difficult to me. It feels difficult to me to watch the way that some people behave. It feels difficult to be treated certain ways. But instead of taking that on within, I release it. Release what you do not want. And what is the point? of all of it. When I say the point of life is to enjoy it, this may sound just like some empty statement that doesn't have a lot of meaning, but it has all the meaning in the world. There is no other point. There is no other point. There is no goal. There is literally no goal. The goal is to enjoy it. That is the goal. So how can we enjoy it? That's my question. How can I enjoy it? Well, I can enjoy it when I minimize how much I'm causing my own suffering within. That will help me enjoy it. And therefore, I am fulfilling the purpose of my life, which is to enjoy it. The purpose of your life is to enjoy it. So enjoy it while you have it, and make the most of it for yourself, not for someone else. Make the most of it for you. Do it for you. Do all of it for you. It's easier said than done, yeah. Maybe it's easier said than done. But if there's anything worth putting up a battle for, it's yourself. And that is who I am always fighting for. That's who I'm always trying to understand things for. I release my feelings, into notebooks. I write feelings, that I have that are fleeting, but they're intense. And I write them down. And I do that so that I have a space to speak on those things. Because we don't want to harbor all that within. Because why? Because that doesn't allow me to enjoy my life. And part of enjoying my life is to feel my emotions and to allow them to leave me. And I hope that maybe you found something of value in this recording. And I hope that you do realize that the point of your life is to enjoy it for you, whatever that may mean. But enjoy your life and find what makes you happy within. Find it within. And that is the point. There is no other goal. There is no other goal but to enjoy it. For the sake of goodness. And when we really truly enjoy our lives and we feel good within about ourselves and our lives, we are better to other people, and therefore goodness does spread throughout the world. And this is just what I believe, but I hope you may find something of value in it, and